To start this video, here's a little bit of a background on Fools Heroes. It's a linear system with branches all across the UK. So at any given weekend, you can play as your character at any time. For more information, their website is in the description. Okay, now walking to the Portsmouth site, the nearest train station that I'm aware of is Cosham. After leaving the train at Cosham, you need to head north. When you get to this roundabout, you want to head towards Southwick. Okay, when you're on this road, just be wary. You got the technological park behind me where it's looked like there's a warship on top of a hill, but it does run out of pavement. Okay, I'm going to be really stupid. I'm going to cross the road. I'm going to head towards Southwick as far as physically possible without putting myself in too much danger. I'm guessing on a Sunday morning or on a Saturday morning it might be a little bit more quieter instead of what potentially could still be rush hour traffic. Go straight ahead at the T-junction. When I used to do hiking with the scouts, I was always taught to walk facing traffic so they can see you coming. Unless there's a footpath, then walk on that. Though some of my scout friends are probably watching this going, "Oh, John, you were crap at hiking, you always complained about your foot." Well, guess what? My big toe on my right foot's hurting again. Remember last time it was my right foot? Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, so always face incoming traffic and stay on the grass verge as well, if you can, for safety. That jogger ran past me, I didn't even hear him coming, scared the shit out of me. Then at the roundabout, turn right. And just be extra careful walking through this part. After that, you want to go left. On High Street sign on the left, turn right. This is where the road really narrows with hardly any footpath. I'm generally just an idiot anyway, and I might have a few sandwiches sort of a picnic, but when walking from Southwick to the actual site, which is like the final long stretch, just please be extra careful. I'm coming up to a park now where there is no way of me walking. There may be something, and there's other footpaths diverting me, but I've been told to stay on this road. You see, I have to stop. Thankfully the cars pass through, thank you. I've stopped, but the car let me out. It's extra room for me. Thank you very much. Not all drivers are like that. Google Maps, when you punch in the exact coordinates to the car park for Portsmouth branch, from Cosham station it says 1 hour and 48 minutes walking. I'd allow 2 hours if you're crazy enough to walk from Cosham. Allow for extra time because obviously you're going to have weight on your back, you might be in half your gear, you're hot, sweaty, you'll probably need a drink on the way if you haven't got one with you. Allow stop on the side of the road so cars get past, so you're not as much of a hazard if you're walking because you may trip and fall into the road. Obviously safety first, so if you are going to use public transport, walk to the site. Make sure you get to Cosham just before 8 o'clock to start your walking journey. That's a bit tight, but I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna go on this side, back on the side of the road, and just walk a little quicker. Okay, when you get to that sign with the house opposite, it's further up the road. Keep going up this road. Just keep going that way. Obviously the car park's not down there, so do not go in there. Nope. Definitely not a car park. Carry on. Well, there's people parked on this part just behind me, and I don't know if this is the car park to be in. There's another access way up there. I'm going to try that. If not, I'm going to cut the video there and head back to Portsmouth. I'm knackered already. Right after a very long walk up a hill, I finally found said car park. Right, Denmead is just there. Obviously, if I zoom out and turn to my right, there's the car park. So that's it. Here I am in Portsmouth branch of Fools Heroes. I've got about 2 hours left of sunlight left, so if you want to know more about Fools Heroes, everything is in the description below. And no doubt I'll probably be trying to walk from various locations from public transport. As a guy who doesn't drive, who rely on public transport, I hope this video will provide help for everybody else who struggle with either A, not driving, or having to rely on public transport to get to your branches. If you want to know more about Fools Heroes and the branches across the UK, description of all the social media sites are in the description below. In the description. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'm off back down to Portsmouth Harbour. Until the next video, bye bye! Guess what I am, guys? That's right, a road runner. I'll get my coat. I thought I'd add this to the end of the video after the bad joke. If you are crazy like me and you really love your hobby, I mean like obsessed with your hobby, then do the 2 hour walk. But for the sensible people out there, please try and arrange some transport. Only walk this if you're absolutely desperate to get that next level from like brother to father or father to high father. But arrange for transport, arrange for somebody to pick you up and drop you off, because no doubt at the end of a 8 hour session you don't want to be walking back to the train station or to wherever for 2 hours. So after an 8 hour session, you got to think about, you have to walk back that extra 2 hours. Is it worth it? On the day you might be keen enough to go, yeah, sod it, I'm going for it, I need to do this. So if you are planning on going to any of the branches, ask for help. Don't be as stubborn as me and do these stupid walks. As much as this is a lovely walk, but imagine if it was chucking down rain and you had to walk for 2 hours in said rain. So just think ahead, get yourself some transport, and more importantly, when you do get to these branches, have fun. That's 2 roadkill I've seen now, a squirrel and a badger. Another thing I want to add is that I'm doing this late spring, where the daylight hours have been extended. Doing this in the winter, I would dread to think what it would be like now, walking back in the dark, especially if you're playing a Karakian and most of your kit is black. So that's something to bear in mind. That's disgusting. Again, roadkill count number 4. Squirrel, badger, what looked to be a rat, and a dead doe, or dead deer. Ah.